Well, hey, good day to you. This is Todd. I am a regular Jude walking in the Word. Today is Sunday, so we are going through the book of Psalms like we do every Sunday. And today we're in Psalm 62. And I've entitled this Nap Time, okay? If you ever want to take a nap or fall asleep, you kind of really need some peace. You need security, but you need peace to do it, okay? You don't go out and usually take a nap in the middle of a big bar brawl or a big fight or in the middle of a wild, heavy metal concert or something. That's not a great place to take a nap. Okay, if you're really tired, you can probably fall asleep there, but not the greatest place. The greatest place is a place where you feel protected, okay, and you feel secure, okay. And the sheep, when we're talking about Psalms here, and Psalms was written a lot by David, and he was a shepherd, and he knew that sheep needed to feel secure. They needed to feel safe, and if they were going to rest at night, they needed to be secure. Okay, and so a lot of times they were put in pens, but sometimes if they were out in the fields, then they'd be watched carefully. But they had to feel secure during that time, and we're like that too. If we lay down, take a nap. You want to feel secure. At night when you go to bed, you want to feel secure. You lock up the house, you check, make sure there's no bad guys outside and so forth. Well, this psalm talks about that. And the thing is, he's saying, I rest in you because God he's there taking care of us. So I really don't have to worry about, the bad coming to get me because God is there to take care of me. So I can rest in that. All right. It's like, would you rather, take a nap or rest, out in the middle of the streets on a park bench, or would you rather be in a castle, all protected? And that's, we want to be in that castle. And that's what the writer was saying. Like, I'm like in this fortress of this little castle, so I can rest because God here is with me. Okay, there's other messages in the psalm too, but that's the one that I kind of wanted to bring out here today. And so this is taken from Psalm 62. Psalm 62 today. So follow along with me. It's how many verses? It's like 11 verses long. It says this: Truly my soul finds rest in God. Right there you go. Truly my soul finds rest in God. My salvation comes from Him. Salvation can't come from anyone else. It has to come from Him. Truly He is my rock and my salvation. He is my fortress. I will never be shaken. Fortress. He is my fortress. I'm not going to be shaken here. Verse 3, how long will you assault me? How would all of you throw me down at this leaning wall, this tottering fence? Surely they intended to topple me from my lofty place. They take delight in lies. With their mouths they bless, but in their hearts they curse. People try and come after you. Sorry, I'm the Lord's. You're not going to do much to me. And as we're going through Numbers, it's the same thing. The people there can take rest in God. They're not going to get the curses from the neighboring nations because God is with them. God loves them. So the curses are just kind of bouncing off them. Verse 5. Yes, my soul finds rest in God. My hope comes from Him. Truly He is my rock and my salvation. He is my fortress. I will not be shaken. My salvation and my honor depend on God. He is my mighty rock and my refuge. That's right. My rock and my salvation depend on God. There is no salvation except through Jesus. So, of course, it has to depend on God. Trust in Him at all times, you people. Pour out your heart to Him, for God is our refuge. Again, our refuge, a safe place. Verse 9, surely the low-born are but a breath, the high-born are but a lie. If weighed on the balance, they are nothing. Together they are only a breath. Do not trust in extortion, or put vain hope in stolen goods. Though your riches increase, do not set your heart on them. One thing God has spoken, two things I have heard. Power belongs to our God, and with you, Lord, is an unfailing love. And that's awesome. And you reward everyone according to what they have done. All right. So it's a simple psalm here today, but I wanted to bring out like we're secure. We're in that fortress of God, and He's there to protect us, and so we can rest in that. Okay, it's easy to rest in that. The other day, the boy that's staying with us, he's not quite two. He came up, and I was sitting on this larger chair, and he knew it was a safe place, and he just curled up beside me and right there on me, kind of, and went to sleep because it was a safe place. Okay, he didn't feel harmed or anything. It was a safe place for him. And in the same way, we need to be, in the presence of God, take rest in Him. All right. Hey, thanks for watching. I'm a regular dude walking in the Word, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow as we continue our journey through Numbers, and the next Sunday as we continue our journey into Psalms. Lord's blessing. I'll see you tomorrow.